Oh, I didn't get my little candle down. Come to me. Thanks, Grimmer. I don't know if it still has a lighter. It does. What do you know?
That's a pinned post for every single one.
I've seen that before. I really like doing these live streams on this better than my phone.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't seem to screw up as much, for one. Sorry, phone, I love you. Uh-oh. I'll keep my face over the date. Go change it. I'll keep my head in front of it. Ah, oh, damn it. Susan made it here already, but maybe she didn't see. Huh. It's the 19th.
I know, I put the 6 in upside down.
You put it in upside down. That's all it was.
That's all it was.
There, see? Oh, I gotta lean this way. February 19th, Susan. Just like it's supposed to be. Oh, my goodness. She ate her wheeze today. I was teasing her.
Yeah.
Yes. And oh my goodness, Grim, how's it going with you?
I am in tech brain.
I know.
So everything I'm doing in my head right now is doing it by line code.
Oh, yeah, I know you've been really working on that cauldron of knowledge on the purple door. I am really excited about it because it's really cool, except for the part where Gussy Greywitch, the now AI bot person who's assumed my name and character, uh, the bot version, though, the one that Grim's been programming, it has like taken on my personality a bit and is now somebody asked if it offered tarot reading, and it said yes. It's undercutting my price.
Yeah, it was funny how they did say yes when we first asked how much do you charge. As the cauldron of knowledge working as Gussy Greywitch, I charge nothing. But if you would like an appointment with Gussy Duff, here are her rates.
So y'all know I'm gonna say I recommend actually speaking with a person or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, those little once a day card pull things are kind of fun, but that's one of the things I love about our Tarot Tuesday. And I don't know if Christy Reed is in here yet or not, but she's one of our Divination Guild leaders. She's actually kind of newer-ish on the Divination Guild. I don't remember when her actual start date was, but it doesn't matter. It all kind of flows together. But we're still working on building that guild out educationally. We just are working on getting a few other things shorn up first underneath the whole process. But I'm so proud to announce that we've been doing Tarot Tuesday. I know sometimes Grim says otherwise, but we've really been doing it consistently since. Hold.
Yeah, our sound is all goofy.
Oh, it might be because I'm not sitting right in front of the speaker. Is that better? It's like I have to sit right here. Is that better? Hello, hello. I didn't want to whisper it to Grim. I thought it was kind of funny that you arrived just like, you know what happened earlier today, Grim? I posted a list of dates, and before I even had a second to glance down, our Susan was on it like that, and she had pointed out an error. I had doubled up a May date.
Uh-oh.
And that's why I'm teasing her. I'm like, you must have had your Wheaties today, girl, because you were on it like that. Yeah, I can see it's a little bit laggy on this end.
Yeah, I'm turning off all things Wi-Fi and have your phone.
My phone is over there charging. It died, so it's probably not on.
That should help.
Okay, well, I just need to remember to sit directly in front of this microphone.
And I have to sit directly on her shoulder.
Hi, babe. Anyways, I don't even remember what was I talking about.
Well, we were talking about at one point we were talking about that chat AI that I've been programming.
Oh,
But
my Gussy
yeah,
bot.
what I wanted to say to that I'm super geeked about is I
Oh,
found a way to make it a standalone app that we can download on our phones.
oh, that's
So you
cool.
don't have to go to the website to check it. It'll be a standalone app that you can just use on your phone. What I really appreciate about it and the folks that are asking questions in it, that's helping train it. It's helping it identify areas that we need to shore up our magical knowledge. So every time you interact with the cauldron of knowledge, you're actually helping us understand better what information people are seeking. What is it that they're after? So,
And so far, there has not been any funny business on
no.
there. So I love that the folks that are in there are, remaining integral. But I know what I was going to say. It was going to be tooting the horn of Tarot Tuesday and the Divination Guild members that participate as approved readers. And to get approved, all you need to do is reach out to me or Grim and or Christy, and tell us that you're interested in uh, possibly being a reader. And if you gotta run through a few gauntlets, but if you pass, and it's simple as giving two of us a reading. 2 out of 3 of us are reading, and there's actually more than 3 of us, but that's just our golden rule. And we'd love to have you join us if you're interested and if you're good. But I'm really proud that that guild has been consistently putting Tarot Tuesday on the agenda every Tuesday since around 2015. That is phenomenal. I mean, I'm not going to say it was perfect, but if we only missed maybe 1 or 2 at the most days. And sometimes what usually happens is like the post will go up, but the reading won't get posted till the next day. But I still count that as fair game as long as it's within that 24-hour period. But I'm really proud.
As long as the cards go up on Tuesday.
Right. I'm proud of that guild because I know there's, not a lot out there. Christy's been making some cool memes, and I'm hoping to get my info up there shortly too. But that guild has been consistent since the beginning of the guilds, the structure when it began. It was the first guild that we started, and it's the one that is still, churning along. So I'm really proud of that. I just wanted to toot the horn. And with that, Grimmer, I'm going to light this pink lotus candle.
Okay.
It's funny, one of the gals that we knew in Port Town, I just blew it out. One of the gals that we knew in Port Townsend once in a while will drop in here at 420 Tarot. I don't see her very often, but I'll once in a while, and she'll reach out if she has a little witchy question. She'll reach out periodically, and we chat. But I just noticed that over the weekend she got a new tattoo. I believe it's on her arm, her upper bicep, and it is a pink lotus blossom, which I love. We love. There's a significance there, and I'm not even sure that she knows that significance with us. I have yet to send her a text message about it, but um, you know, I'm so enamored with all of the areas that I'm seeing pink lotus symbology right now. Even amongst people that I wouldn't know had a connection to that particular flower. I never have up until the last few years. And so it's quite lovely. I mean, I've seen the lotus blossom as an emblem and a logo in many metaphysical and spiritual and new age stores, but I never had my own connection to that particular flower or symbol until in the last several years. So we honor that energy. And also, it was a weekend for everybody. Let's just wind our energy in here, have a seat. I'm going to say hi to folks here in a minute, but as we do, just come on in, have a seat, sit down, join the circle. It's Gussied Up, the High Priestess. Pause. Here at 420ish tea and tarot, I do have my tea, and I do have my tarot. It's a new deck. I can't wait to share with you all. But take a deep breath. Oh my goodness, allow yourself to just let that go. That's a throwaway one. Just and take another deep breath. Oh, maybe another throwaway breath. Just let it go. Make whatever sound feels right. Let it go. Exhale. Breathe out. Unwind. Tense your body up. Tense your body up everywhere. As many places as you can, even your toes, and then let go. Do it again. Tense up even more places this time because you can feel a little more closely and let it go. And then one more time, as many places as you can tense up, even your eyelids, just squint and squeeze it.
Try and squeeze every muscle in your body on that last one. And then when you let that last breath go, as you're releasing the tension in your body, move around like Gussy's doing now. Get your shoulders rolling, your neck moving.
Toes, knees.
What we're doing is we're opening up our bodies to receive what we're getting ready to take in. As we tighten up and get all tense and everything, that pushes the energy within our body. It squeezes it like something in a baggie. Gets the juices flowing. Tells the oxygen where it needs to go. When you tense up like that, your nerve endings sense weaknesses within your body and knows where to send the breath to. When you curl your toes and they ache just a little bit, that tells you I need to focus on the toes. Get those energies moving down to that deep down low. When you scrunch up your shoulders and they ache and you get a little kink in your neck, you know, oh, I need to relax that spot. Send my breath there.
With each breath that you take, imagine that breath being a white crystalline light. It's beautiful and soft and shimmery and sharp. How can it be that at the same time? But it's miraculous. It's a wonderful light. Breathe in that steady stream of white healing light energy and allow it to permeate every cell. The dead, damaged, or decaying or dying cells, they may be released. Let them be released. Your body knows how to expel them. Let them go. As you breathe out, expelling, letting go the breath, the energies that are not necessary for you. They're no longer valuable to you. Release them back to the universe, back to neutral, back to nature. Let Mother Earth do the rest. Calling in our divine Mother, Father, God, Goddess energy. Reconnecting those spaces and places that we may have felt we were a little distant this last week. Maybe we felt drifted, and maybe we feel a little bit like we need to wind a little closer together. So winding together now and allowing ourselves to feel that withstanding energy that we've built in this space, in this liminal space of healing and insight. Connecting now to that divine Mother God, Father, Goddess. Boy, I usually don't say it that way. Divine energy that we're all connected to. Our higher selves, that divine presence. Our beloved dead, the ancestors that stand as guardians. Any from the Fey realm, any from other realms that we may not be aware. I call you forth now into this time and space to be here with us as we take our next best step. We ask that only those that are here for our greatest and highest good remain. We know that the troubles of the outside world are just beyond this invisible circle that we've built around us. But those can wait for a little while. Here, we're here to learn. So we ask for your guidance. We ask for your wisdom. I ask that the words I say be the words that need to be heard, and may they be heard clearly and with understanding. And so it is. Woo! Blessed be. That was a good one. I really needed that one. I hope those of you that followed along with that, I hope my voice came through okay. I just really felt the call to kind of bring us a little closer together today. It was, an interesting weekend. But I love when I check in on my folks out there, including all of you, that I often see, you supporting one another in birthdays and sad days and, new careers and life choices. And it's wonderful. I love our community. So, Grim and I, there he is, working on something tech probably.
Yeah, we had a scammer.
Oh, I figured we did. I kind of had a feeling one came into the room. We had Mystic Fair this last weekend. It was on Saturday, and it was quite fun. We had a several returning vendors, and I just wanted to give a shout out to Lisa Flanagan, who brought this delightful little deck of tarot cards, the Dark Mansion Tarot. And I just love the little whimsical artwork on it. So I'm going to use this deck today and let you take a look at that. And the other one is this cute little tarot bag that Grim bought me. It's so cute. It's very cute. It goes with my new deck. And this is from, I always forget her name. Well, she's got a couple of, she's known as, well, this says Witch Hill Stitchery, but I thought she was Whimsical Witchery.
Yeah, she's whimsical witchery.
And Witch Hill Stitchery.
And witchcrafter.
Oh, she's got a bunch of names.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's her little tag. I wanted to give her a shout out. Wonderful person. Very, very crafty and lovely, and we can't wait to have both ladies back. Lisa sells, she had tarot cards with her this time, but she also sells crystals at the Mystic Fair. I don't think so. Let me see. Yeah. It's from Taroteca Studio. I don't know who the designer is. Like, it's some.
Yeah, I can find that out and scan.
Thank you. And I did cleanse these folks. I cleared them myself with a crystal that I have, and I've consecrated them. They were gifted to me, yes, indeed. But this is the first time I'm actually shuffling them, so that's kind of cool. So 1-time shuffle. I always shuffle 7 times in a row. It's just kind of what I do. It becomes so second nature to me now that I often do it while I'm talking and I lose count, but sometimes I have folks out there in the background helping me keep count as well. I think that was 3 or maybe not. This is, I think, 4.
Remember when you do them that way, they bend in the middle.
I know.
Okay.
Muggle.
I was really looking forward to that deck that you were going to gift me, and now it's. And that happened after you said you were going to give it to me.
Which I'm not giving you this deck.
No, the Apocalyptica deck.
Oh yeah. No,
All of us,
after I told you I was giving it to you, it collapsed.
Yep.
It doesn't want to go on. It has other purposes. No, but my grandma who taught me about cards, that's just the way you start. That's the way you start.
And what's the name of that deck?
It's the Dark Mansion Tarot from Taroteca Studio. And then after I get my 7 in, and I think I did 8 there, but then I start doing this way. And sometimes I'll take my whole deck and fan all of the cards out. I do like to do that. Sometimes I just put them out in rows, depending. Sometimes I let the person I'm reading for select. Sometimes I select. But when I do this sideways shuffle dealio here, I usually wait for a card to sort of stick itself out or pop out of the deck like that one just did. Okay. Oh, so 2 cards popped out. And I'm not surprised that they're both Cups cards because, I didn't really get a chance to shuffle these cards extremely well yet. And honestly, I usually wait 3 nights before I use my cards, but, I mean, it's almost Monday night, right? Okay, so the first card that popped out is the 2 of Cups. It's such a cute little card. Let me see here. 2 of Cups. It's got that bright light right in the middle, but there you go. Isn't it delightful? Okay. Well, as you would guess, this card is about balance. So, okay, let me just get connected there, because actually I feel like there are a number of you that are experiencing kind of a lot of imbalance in a personal relationship right now. It almost feels like it could almost be the perfect relationship, but there are these really glaring, flashing lights that, keep you from completely 100% feeling secure. It's not that you don't feel committed in the relationship, but you yourself don't always feel secure. It kind of feels like the sand might fall out from underneath you at any time. It isn't that this person isn't a good match for you necessarily. It's just that their spiritual awakening is, we always talk about that spectrum. Uh, People are on a different spectrum. Some of us are getting there a little sooner in some areas than others. While, those very same people that are kind of sluggish in the spiritual area are doing really well in others. I tease Grim about being muggle, but there is a purpose for our dear muggles out there in the world, um, and we all kind of keep this balance going together. Don't give up on your relationship just because it's really rocky right now. If you're in danger, of course, never hesitate to get out of there, right? Like, don't even hesitate. What?
The card microphone is all messed up. Nobody's hearing you.
Oh, well, that's too bad. That's too bad. Are you sure?
Well, that's the message. I've got a whole string of messages. Can't hear you.
Okay.
It's back again.
Oh!
we're dropping down to 6 frames per second in our output.
Grim,
That's what's happening.
and we need a better microphone.
Sweetheart,
what?
It's not the microphone.
Yeah, but I feel like I can't move from right here.
It is our frame rate. That's been the case the whole time.
Ah. Well, as I was saying about this card, this card seeks balance. It seeks balance. Predominantly, it's usually illustrated with a male and female sharing a cup. Cup is representative of the feminine nature, being receptive. Um, so, where in your life are you needing some balance? I know that I've I've been needing to muggle more. I need to balance myself more a little bit. I'm not talking in my relationship with Grimm, although if I did balance my muggle a little more, I'm sure it would improve some areas of our life. Uh, but I spend a lot of time working with folks, so I'm out here in the ether, and I'm an air sign and a raven at heart. So you see what you get. But I do need to focus on that balance because I am a physical being, and I do need to take care of business on the physical level. Sometimes that can get overwhelming, especially if you have a lot of stuff happening to you right now. And I know a number of you do. The second card that popped out with that Two of Cups, Let's Get Balanced card, is the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups usually means that you're having a difficult time making a decision about, well, in this case means you're having a difficult time making a decision about something. I'll show you the card. Now, how that ties in with this imbalance that you're experiencing, I'm not quite sure, and maybe that's for you to put those two pieces together. But moving forward, I think that we all should take some time to, connect with what we need to balance. And I know some of you might be going, Gussie does not know what she's talking about. I am as balanced as can be. But I just don't think that's accurate. I think we can all use a little balance somewhere. So take some time to think about that and take a look in the mirror a little bit and see, what pops back at you. What areas do you need to find a little more balance in? I mean, it could be, doing the muggle thing. Maybe it's, finances. Maybe it's your sex life. Maybe it's just self-care. Who knows what that might be, but find your balance. And the Seven of Cups, meaning that you're, having a struggle with this. You have a number of options, and maybe none of them are looking very spectacular right now. But I think give it a little bit more time and allow yourself to let this new you kind of process this new balanced version of you, and give yourself a couple days. Don't just do one day of like trying something new for yourself, actually doing some self-care or something that you feel will balance you. Don't just do it for one day. Do it for, at least 3 in a row. 3 is the magic number, baby. It truly, truly is. All right, y'all. Grim, do you have anything to add?
No.
I'd love uh, I'd love to remind everybody.
You're being asked about that again.
Oh, I am?
Which deck it is?
Oh, and I want to say hi to folks. Yeah, it's the Dark Mansion deck by Taroteca Studio. It's very, very sweet. I just got it, haven't used it very much yet, so you'll be seeing it a little bit like you have seen I don't know if you'll be seeing it like you've seen my Tarot Apocalyptica deck. You've seen that one for years now. I don't know how we're going to go, but I like the size and shape of this one, so we'll see. Okay. Um, Pause for peace. Every night at 9 p.m., we take some time out from our busy lives and settle in our chairs or beds or seats on the floor or wherever you're comfortable. And we kind of tune out everything, ask everybody to give us a little bit of private space, and we focus in on ourselves, and we do some of that breathing like we did at the beginning of this 420-ish tea and tarot. And then as we breathe out, we attach a little bit of a love intention, a little bit of peaceful intention on that out breath. Attach harmony and peace and love, because as a collective group of witches and pagans and heathens and practitioners of whatever spiritualism you or spirituality you tend to follow, that doesn't matter to me as much as the fact that if we're all working toward that enlightenment, that peacefulness, it's gotta lead somewhere. And it doesn't hurt, it only helps. I find myself much more peaceful on the daily, having started this a while ago. I think we've been doing it for 2 years now. 9 p.m. your time. It doesn't have to be anything that you set your clock for to do it, Eastern Standard with us, although you're more than welcome to. But, yes, pause for peace. 9 p.m. your time. Take some time out. Focus yourself. Unwind. Breathe in. Center. Calm. Share. It's easy. Also, don't forget, the Purple Door Witch Wave is the 28th of February at 9 p.m. That's a meditation and ritual, and hopefully our internet will be better by then or something will be resolved. So join us for that. Right now, we don't have a list of ingredients or tools or items that you might need for that night, but stay tuned because I have a feeling something's coming up. I just need to meditate a little bit more on it. Is there anything else I need to mention? If you want an astrology reading, you can always go to www.openthepurpledoor.com and book a reading with Copper, our astrologist. If you're a Root and Read member, don't do that yet. We're waiting just a little bit longer with her. And you're doing your aura test first, so hang in there. But you can always book a reading with her, and there are a few items on there that some of our beloved Purple Door witches have created by hand, and we're hoping to add more. So if you know other artisans out there that are into the witchy stuff and you think they might be a good fit because they make handcrafted items, let us know. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, all. Thank you for joining me on this new voyage with this deck, the Dark Mansion Tarot deck. Thanks for listening through that garbled message and the weird screen delays. Love ya. Stay magical.